1 2 1 2 mic check testing 1 2 3. Mic check testing 1 2 3. Are we streaming to YouTube? Let's have a look. How's our audio? Are we using this microphone? Hello YouTube. Are you there? 1 2 3 1 2 3 mic check testing 1 2 3. We're doing a 4K live streaming test to YouTube. We're not multi-streaming right now. 4K. We're using the Aicoco onAir as our main camera. We have the Hollyland Lark M2 for our microphone. We've got a windshield for it. Just listening to our preview. Mic chess testing 1 2 3. Hello YouTube. Are we good? We're going to go for a ride on the eScooter with the windshield on, with the good audio in 4K, and see how well the Aicoco onAir performs. It is 4K, H.264 and RTMP for our connection protocol, codec and everything. So is our iPhone 11 and our 4G hotspot going to be able to handle a 4K broadcast? So far we're okay, and we're stationary, we're not moving. But once we start moving, I'll be interested to see if there's any artifacts. Okay. Alright, well, I'll grab my neck mount that Aicoco were cool enough to send me. Pop that on. Actually, I'll get the neck bit part there and there. Adjust our audio microphone into that position. Hold it like so. Grab you. And then let's pop you onto there. So that is the quick release that I had you guys on. Are we seeing a visual difference in 4K? That's what I'm curious about. Or does it look the same? Now the way that the Hollyland Lark M2 is attached to the Aicoco, the USB port is facing up. So I have to be careful if it starts raining, but I don't want any rain getting into the receiver. I could change it with a different mount, but I quite like this one. Or even maybe adjust it so that the mount is facing a different direction, or the receiver is facing a different direction. So it's kind of facing this way. Here's our receiver. So you know, the USB port was exposed. So I'm just trying to make the adjustment now. Okay, so now it's facing up, our cold shoe, and I'm popping you guys into the receiver, into the cold shoe, so that it's now facing different direction. Okay, I think we're good. Well, almost good. Right, that seems better. How's our stream? Well, I don't have TTS on, I can't hear you guys. I'm listening and watching the YouTube app. Okay, just making sure we haven't left anything. Alright, and let's go for a ride. I want you guys to listen for the audio with the Hollyland Lark M2 with the windshield that we've got on. So wind test as we ride around on the eScooter. Also the 4K quality, what that looks like for you. So I'm interested to see if that's going to be a huge improvement over the full HD. Stabilization and colors. So all those sort of fun things that you'd want out of a live streaming camera. Let's go! Okay, yeah, so this is how you could stream to YouTube. You use the Aicoco app, so it's IRL Link, Aicoco. Just start and stop your stream, and then just swipe over to YouTube. And read the chat like so. So I'm going to have to look down every now and again, and then keep an eye on my preview down here. But if you'd prefer to hear TTS, then you could use IRL Link. So go back to there, IRL Link. So I've got TTS working now. Broadcast started. Just going to type in a message. Yeah, so now I can hear YouTube chat. I can't preview, because this preview only works for Twitch, but I can at least see. And actually these other tabs aren't really helpful. So we can just expand this one up a little bit. And then as I'm riding around, I could hear you guys just from the TTS here. Alright, let's go for a ride. Now, does it look much better than Full HD or the BD mode we had you guys on, which is supposed to be 1080p plus? You see a noticeable difference, or is it kind of the same? Ooh, it feels very bumpy right now. About the audio, I'm expecting it to be a lot better than what we had it on before. The internal mic of Aicoco that was in the previous stream. Now I'm hearing a lot of wind. Well, for me, what about for you guys? Is the Hollyland doing its job? So lots of wind. Now I could bump it up, go faster, get even more wind, or I would. Hopefully you won't for the audio. Up this little ramp. No cruise ships today, Saturday? Oh, okay. Oh, big bump there. Nice. You don't hear any wind. Great. So it's a twofold improvement. Sadly, we can only do 4K to YouTube, and it's a YouTube only stream. Lots of wind right now, riding into it. I'll be surprised if you can't hear any wind. Yeah, huge one. Oh, okay. Maybe look at the packaging. So we can do that. We'll go over here somewhere. I'll pull out the packaging. So there's lots of small text. So packaging has lots of small text. What do you think? Oh, he just got a little creased. This is the box that the Aicoco comes in. Oh, super small here. I don't know about that. Verdict. So I'm not sure how good the focus is. Yeah, what is the minimum focusing distance? I don't think they had that on the packaging or in the manual. Doesn't focus that close, so yeah, I figured. Okay, alright. Yeah, I think if it has a focus, it's probably either infinity. I think it would actually be better if they didn't have autofocus on a camera like this, and everything's just in focus. Everything's sharp. I think that would be the better thing to do, because the camera would perform better at low light. Okay, right. So, about this sign. Okay, so I'm just going to walk closer to the sign. No public access. Take you guys off the mount. Hand hold ya. How about now? Okay. So it's not meant for macro. No macro photography. Oh yeah, okay. Cool. So maybe if they come out with a future version where they could replace the lenses, you could have like a macro lens, telephoto, etc. Ultra wide. Agricultura. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We are doing a 4K test of Aicoco onAir. We're also testing the audio with the Hollyland Lark M2. A wind test while we're on the eScooter. Check and see the quality of the 1080p footage or resolution versus the 4K. Not today, yeah. The gear we're using and the way that we're using it, there's no overlays. I think we'll go back to that setup next time. But I wanted to fully test all of the onAir features. So if you were to just use onAir with the mobile app, you can multi-stream to 3 platforms. We did YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. And so that was an earlier stream. And then right now we're testing the 4K, which you can only do for my tests as a direct stream to YouTube through their app. So when I go back to the other setup, we can do full HD. But it's nice that you can do that at least. Oh no, actually you could do 4K when you got it hooked up as a USB camera, or I think the wireless camera. So those 2 modes, you have 4K as well. But live streaming, the only platform that supports 4K is YouTube. And the RTMP mode gives you full HD as well. So I'll do the same ride. We'll go up and down Queen Street like we did yesterday. That was a wind test of the DJI Mic Mini. And just to let you know, the Hollyland was hooked up to the Aicoco using the 3.5mm or the other receiver. So the Hollyland comes with 3 receivers, USB-C, Lightning, and one for like a mirrorless camera or a camera like Aicoco with the 3.5mm TRS connection. So we'll take this green light as well. Oops. Behind us. I quite like the feel of the view on this. I think it's wider than the Samsung, or at least definitely the SELFIE, wider than the SELFIE lens on Samsung, and maybe I think it's kind of in between. How about that? It does, hey? Wow. Funny that. That's when I have it in sport mode. Gotta have it in sport mode to have the more powerful sounds. Oh, that's our light. Did I finish my coffee? I don't think I did. So I think I can have a coffee. Oh yeah. More coffee. Oh, it's so bumpy on this little path. I want to go on that nice flat footpath on the left. My scooter isn't really made for this. So nice. Yeah. Alright, we're going to go along the left side here, even though it's bumpier. Got lots of wind. I'm curious to know if you can hear that. So riding right into the wind. Going to go onto this flat path. Yeah, let's move along here. And then hopefully Altair isn't blasting Christmas music. Because they got me into trouble again when I was sitting down by that chess table. Oh yeah, music's playing. So we'll try and get right past the music. Try and avoid all of the music, copyrighted music that's playing. Because since we are streaming to YouTube, definitely going to get into trouble. So bye bye music. Gotta go as far away as we can from all that. Lots of wind right now. Oh, I think I can still hear it. Still hear it around here too. I guess we're gonna find somewhere else instead. So we're not gonna stick around here and zip past all the speakers. No copyright music, please. YouTube, forgive me. Forgive me, YouTube. And zip past the speakers, all speakers. Yep, more copyright music playing. Hello. Good audio test, good audio test. Oh, that was our light. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a seated area by the library. So I'll zip around here. You guys see that pattern on the back of her top? I love that. Bob Ross. He was painting cat. Oh, what's happening here? Food. Ah, yeah. Free food. That's nice. We're okay though. Although I'm kind of hungry, but we're okay. Give it to, save it for the people who actually need it. How's our 4K holding up? What do you guys think of the picture quality? Are we getting any weirdness happening? Oh, I've got a car coming towards us, so we'll try and get off the road. Ugh. Oh, bumpy there. I think from yesterday's stream when I was starting to get darker, I was seeing some banding. Pulsing. Is that a focusing pulse? I think I noticed a bit of like jello jiggle along the top area. With, I think it's the stabilization trying to adjust, or it could be the sensor. You're trying to record all the info. What do they call it? So you're kind of like a vertical version of what's the word? Of it's what a sensor that doesn't have a global shutter. I think for the most part it does okay. Vibrations, yeah. Ah, okay. So it has stabilization. It's electronic. I've noticed with my Samsung the way it does electronic stabilization is it kind of, well, to me it looks like it's pulling at the corners to try and straighten the image, which is kind of a bit weird. Electronic shutter, yeah. And what do they call? What's the name for it when your image starts to bend horizontally? So when it starts doing this sort of thing, picture starts doing that. So I wonder if that's what that could be, although I'll need to have a look at it. And then something I think I saw in yesterday's stream where it was getting darker was banding. Ah, yes, rolling, yeah. So perhaps that's what's happening. Maybe it's like a vertical roll with bumps. And the shutter trying to record each frame one by one, and then it sort of goes like this instead. But it only happens at the top part, maybe? Don't know. Yeah, so this one has a 4K, but it has a 8-bit. It doesn't do 10-bit. So I think that's where I see sort of some banding when the image starts getting darker. Maybe, yeah. Alright, so these seats look a bit wet. Let's see. Find a seat over here somewhere. Those ones might be okay. No, that looks wet. Definitely looks wet. Okay, we'll find some seats. Is that one okay? I think I hear music. Not okay. Alright, we'll move on. We'll find somewhere else. Somewhere else where there's some music playing. In the meantime, alright, tell me what you think about the audio, the video. try and indicate with my hand. Right here. Yeah, we'll grab a seat here. Might be okay. Oh, I hear music here too. Oh, it's the bar. There's a bar nearby. Can't sit here. Alright, we're still going. Weekend. Alright, need to get away from the weekend. But we're windy right now. Maybe we'll go to Commercial Bay, have our coffee there. Four out of 10. Thanks for 6 out of 10. Alright. Exposure might be a bit low. Now I'm just curious how this compares to other cameras. I think in terms of connection, it's held. We've done a 2-hour stream with this setup. So I think in that way, it's really good. I don't know what they can do with the image quality, what they could do to adjust it, improve it, etc. with the firmware update. Maybe there's something they can do. Or seats are wet. Let's just sit here. Coffee. My phone to my Samsung. Okay. I think the ultimate setup, what I've seen, is high show speeds. He uses FX3, which is about as good as you're going to get for IRL. That is, yeah, that's high end, and he has a live view. So that, let's put you on, let's move the camera. Try pop in the, gonna hang the neck mount around the scooter. Oh, really? How's our composition? How are we there? Are we good? And I have to switch over to the YouTube app. Hey guys. Yeah, so Speed has an FX3 and a 16 to 35mm G Master. That combo in New Zealand dollars is close to 10 grand. Yeah, it's 6,000 New Zealand dollars for the FX3, and the lens is about 3,000. So that's some serious money. Oh, and that's just the camera and the lens. The live view, I think that's around, I've seen it at different price points from around $1,600 all the like thousands and thousands of dollars. Same sensor as the A7S3. Oh yeah. Cheers. I saw some similarities with the A7 IV, but I think it's a lot faster. What do they call it? Sensor reading speed or something? So I believe A7 III was about 20 something micron seconds. I forget what the numbers are for that. Whereas the FX3 was a lot faster. E6700 has the same sensor as the FX30, the mini FX30. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's got some great features. They kind of experiment with APS-C range, and then they eventually bring those into the full frame line. More coffee. I think our composition's okay, yeah. That back up there. And then I think I'll go back to you know the numbers. Yeah. Oops. 5 ms at 4K 30. Got it. Cheers. 4K 60. That's nice. How am I in 4K, guys? Are we showing a little too much detail? Detail, see all my pores? I don't think so. I hope not. I don't think so, and I hope not. Not gonna have all that micro detail. Okay. I'll move it back a little. Better rolling shutter in the A7 IV. Okay. Yeah, part of it comes down to the sensor size. So you got APS-C, it doesn't have as big of a sensor, so when you try and bump that up, depending on how many pixels it has, then the processor has to do extra work within the same amount of time. I think that's what made the GH series so good. Oh, there he is, The bro, DJ Reminisce. Hey brother, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Just sitting in Commercial Bay, having a bit of a chat. Cheers to my bro. Got my coffee here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Still, you know, in the time that they released the GH4, GH5, which had amazing features in it for the time, and that was maybe 2017, 2018, that camera blew all the full frames out of the water. Then to see how quickly they were able to add those same things into full frame cameras within a few years is crazy. 2160p, how is it? How's the quality? So we can only do 4K when we stream directly to YouTube through the Aicoco app. My screen looks a bit dull. .2160p. Okay. I think when you're streaming to YouTube, it's just easier to have the YouTube app open like this. You do have to keep looking at the chat. It'd be nice if YouTube added in like a TTS feature into their default app. Do I have access to my own emotes? Oh, there's the emotes. Let's go. It's super sharp. Ah, nice. I think it's going to be better when we're just seated. So the encoder isn't having to do as much work. Looks awesome. Nice, nice. Yeah, I want to have a look later on. I want to compare what we were on before. So we've streamed at 1080p normal, 1080p plus, and now 4K to YouTube. I want to see what it looks like between all these different versions. I think 1080p and 1080p plus is the same. I've got a feeling there's no difference. And we're at 1080p plus today, earlier. And for some reason, we get the best audio when we stream to YouTube. I don't know why, but it won't, yeah, the audio is glitchy when we multi-stream using the Aicoco app to other platforms. Way sharper than the phones? Really? Is it? Okay, that's interesting. But we've been seated like this before. Uh-oh, raining. And when you move around and stuff, that's when, you know, the bitrate and all that is going to sort of struggle. Alright, so Hyena's watching in 16K. Oh yeah, of course. VR360 augmented reality. Yeah. And you're in the future too. Love it. That's fantastic. I think we need to run for the shelter because we're getting poured on right now. And our lens is looking wet too. So I've got water droplets in 4K. You see? That's how it is. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can see it now. Wipe your lens, Major. Yeah, I can see them. I see them on the lens, but I also see them in the preview. So preview is finally caught up. Yeah, we're going to go closer to the shops where we'll be under the shelter. Alright, 1 second. Okay, I'll grab you guys.
Like standing there talking to all another midway, just like standing
Better? So we're at 46 minutes. We need to do a full hour in 4K. So I'll pop I'll pop this back in here. Don't need that now. No coffee. Back in the bag. Reality sensors. You feel that right? My eyelids getting baptized by holy water. Love it. See, and that wipe was to cleanse away your sins. Cleanse away the sins. And now you're pure. And move under here. This shop is closed. Let's do a transition. Love those. Okay, so you guys might remember this little quick release that I had before a while back. So I can pop you onto this mini tripod from way back. And now you guys are on my mini tripod. Let's see. So that's what you were on before, and I just had that over the handlebars of the eScooter. There's our phone. Got the YouTube app open right now. I can't hear TTS when I have the YouTube app open, but I can hear the preview of the stream. So for me to hear TTS, I have to switch over to IRL Link. Whoa! Chat's way behind. So I think the TTS is all the way up here somewhere. Oh yeah, it is. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, TTS is here. It's super sharp. Looks awesome, bro. So it's there. Now it's just caught up. Alright, okay. So, great if you need TTS, you can use IRL Link. Don't have a preview though, because the preview only works for YouTube, for Twitch I mean. So while we're streaming just to YouTube, you can still use this, but yeah, no preview. I wonder if this is going to work. So I have a button. This is for my Stream Deck, which I usually use when I'm using OBS, but there's no OBS today. I got a button for spam, and what that does is it adds a couple of lines about music. Is that froggy guy? Is he around here? No. So we're going to press the spam button, and it's going to have some taco packs, I think. So if we scroll down, is that going to work for us? Let's have a look. Spam. There might be multiple lines of. Oh, perhaps it won't work. Nah, not working today. Never mind. Did you know there's an International Taco Day? Actually, and also there's an International Cliff Day, which we will be celebrating. We're going to celebrate International Cliff Day because I find it hilarious. I did not think that there would be an International Cliff Day, which happens to be December the 12th. So I've got that marked down in my calendar. And for International Cliff Day, we're going to go find a taco place. I think the bro DJ Reminisce, he told me about one that's in Mount Albert or one of the mounts. And it's a pretty good one, very popular. So I definitely want to go try and find it. And then rather than me hunting around trying to find it, I'll just start from the location. And then we'll have some tacos. So hopefully you're keen to join me for International Cliff Day on the 12th. We'll be streaming there. Let's go. We'll be streaming that to Twitch and YouTube, of course. Let's go. Special day for the 12th. What's the date today? It is the 9th. Oh, what? So that's this week. It's only a couple of days away. So currently, for me, local time and day, it is the 9th. It is Monday here in Auckland. So we will be doing International Cliff Day, celebrating it on Thursday, which should possibly be your Wednesday, wherever you are, if you're able to tune in live. So today is the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. And for anyone who may be streaming or tuning in for the first time, I am daily live streaming to 3 platforms. They won't, not necessarily all 3 at the same time like we did earlier. Taco joint with the upstairs looked really cool. We'll go past there since I want to do a full hour in 4K. Multi-streaming and daily streaming until the 24th of December, so it's Christmas Eve. I need a Christmas hat of some kind, probably something really silly. We'll have to do that. So let's see. I am going to pop you onto my chest mount. I got the quick release. Pack that away. You might actually run out of battery, which is a good thing because then we could swap to the other one. We've already done a hot swap test, but it'd be good to actually use up one battery and then do one for real, rather than just playing around with it earlier like we did. Okay. Father Chris with a mullet. What? That'll be nearly anything, yeah. Go back to IRL Link for our TTS. Let's go. I don't know about that. What do you guys think? Should we find a Christmas hat with a mullet? Are we going to go full Jeff with our Christmas hat? I don't know, they say you shouldn't go full Jeff. Right, isn't that the say? Oh, photo bomb. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. What if they don't have them? They might not even do that. Oh, well. Sure, we could find something. Okay. We're gonna find that taco place. We're not gonna do tacos today. Remember folks, today we're doing a test of our video and audio. Video 4K using the Aicoco onAir camera. We're streaming using its app to YouTube. This is Mexico. We were sitting by that by the window and I really enjoyed it. That was awesome. So yeah, I would like to go back there. I think it'll be real nice. I'm pretty sure I've been to every taco place in the city. And this is definitely one of the better ones, I think. Yeah, good vibes too. Yeah, they're friendly, they're pretty cool. Prices were okay for the city, they were alright. Which way do we want to go? Go this way. Ooh, fried chicken. Oh, I hear music. That's not good. Wow. I really like that moniker, so I'll take it. Taco King of New Zealand. This is Breadamart, for anyone who isn't familiar with my live streams. If you're new, tuning in for the first time, we do a lot of exploring around my big little city here of Auckland. Oh, is that new? That's new. ice cream. Yeah, that's definitely new. So I have to remember that on a hot day. It'd be nice to grab an ice cream. Well, it's called Duck Island. It's kind of like two very weird things to put together. Ducks and ice cream. Welcome to Duck Island, where you can have the best ice cream, right? That lady who freaked herself out on an e-scooter, she was still jumping on. She must have pressed the accelerate button when she probably wasn't seated properly yet, or whatever. Her reaction was funny. I don't know if you caught any of that. Definitely hear her. Okay, I think that's us, folks. Battery still hasn't run out. I'll pop you guys onto this tripod. Okay, you guys good? Taco King of New Zealand. Alright. Good on ya. Order whatever you want. I often buy hot coffees on a hot day when you should really get a cold one. I suppose it depends on your mood, what you feel like, Like, I don't know if I've told this story before, but on one of our trips to the Gold Coast, we drove up to Mooloolaba. Temperatures were in the mid-30s, super hot, and I wanted to go to this cafe, which is my favourite cafe, called Gloria Jeans, and I couldn't bring myself to ordering a cold coffee. I had to order my favourite, which is an Irish nut cream. So shout out to those guys. I love the Irish nut cream. If they ever stop selling it, I'll be heartbroken. It'll be the worst thing ever. So please don't ever stop selling Irish nut cream, Gloria Jeans, because I would put that as my favourite coffee, and thankfully it's year round. Just checking composition and some stuff. Nice. Yeah, and then second after Irish nut cream would be pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks, and I am glad they ran out. Both of my locals have no more pumpkin spice, because I was just buying one every other day and I was burning a hole in my bottle. But I really love that coffee. Maybe it's more nostalgia. What's up there? It's just more seats. Now, when I went there, I asked if I could sit upstairs in their taco place, but they said, no, it's when we have lots and lots of people. So they'll open up the second floor. But when it was pretty quiet like it was when we went there, then everyone just sits on the ground floor, you know. Whereas before, I don't think it had 2 floors before. It was definitely a lot more moodier. That much I remember. I think it's a lot more welcoming now with all the changes that they made. Oh, upstairs next to me? I mean here? This is Commercial Bay. This is the shopping centre where they've got food courts up in there. We went to a taco place in that building called Ghost Donkey. So we've been on that floor, we just haven't... no, I'm sure I took you guys all the way around the food court. That was a while back. I don't think I was streaming to YouTube then. So yeah, let's have a look. So, we've got food court in there. Looks like they've opened up a few more restaurants. And then that there is where it continues. That is a sort of closed off restaurant. You remember, yeah. So you need, I think you need to like book a table, that kind of thing, for this little area. And then the main food court continues past this one and then around. So it's pretty big. Quite a lot in there, eh? Chill spot to eat on a laptop. Yeah, yeah. Indeed. So you could just go in there, order, grab a feed, live stream. If you got like multiple Aicocos, just do the multi-angle thing while you're eating, while you're editing. That'd be pretty cool. So that's something I need to do. I need to do the multi-angle thing. I think that's us for today, folks. So we've done our 1 hour. What does it say on the other side? So it says we've been streaming for 1 hour and 8 minutes in 4K, no problems. So I think we'll call it there for today. Thank everyone who joined me on this 4K live stream test with Aicoco on air. We're also testing the audio with the Hollyland Lark M2. Cheers. Wind test on the eScooter. I think from my little preview window it looks pretty good. I'll need to watch it back, and I'm curious how it compares to the other streams. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, so it's been a good one. So, let's see. Just going to bring up the Aicoco app. So pretty straightforward, easy thing to do to wrap up the stream. All you need to do is just swipe back over to the Aicoco app. So you can swipe to whatever else you need to. Oh, it actually gives it here, 22% on the battery. So you get the number right there. So the Aicoco has that much battery left. And then that's how much storage is remaining as well. But it'll go overwrite the existing material. But yeah, so you can swipe out of this, go to YouTube, go to IRL Link, whatever other app you want to have open. So usually I have IRL Link open, or before I had the YouTube app open so I could read chat and also check out the preview. And that, but I don't have TTS with this. Peace, cheer, and taco to you, Hyena. Peace, cheer, and taco to everyone. That's it. So peace, cheer, the lips, very important, and tacos. So that's how we say our goodbyes when we wrap out the stream. Peace, cheer, and taco, folks. So I'm going to go back to the onAir app, and then all you have to do is just stop streaming. So pretty easy, simple to do. And if I was to start streaming, you just find whatever way you want to start streaming. So we were live or IRL. Tap that, choose what platform you want to stream to. If it's one platform like we did now, or multi-platform. And then, yeah. Actually, can I show you another one? So we're not quite done yet. So here's the second one. No SD card. So I can probably swipe over. So that's this one. Oh, I got a warning to say we're down to 20% battery, and it's actually telling me to switch batteries in Aicoco. Actually, I won't do that because I think it's going to end the stream. Never mind. Peace, cheers. I love it. Fantastic. Chaos churros. What is going on? I'm a fan. I definitely am a fan. Anyway, I am running out of juice. I could do a battery swap, but we're actually wrapping up now. So I better say my goodbyes. Peace, churro, tacos, chaos, churros, Cinnabons, coffee, IRL, in the midst, RGBs, all the things. Take care, everyone. And I don't know if you can see, I'm going to press the stop button and that'll be it. So take care, everyone. Ending the stream.